Northwestern going to take care of Maryland and earn a date in the championship game with Syracuse.
When the final horn sounded on Northwestern's 9-7 semifinal win over Maryland Friday, the Wildcat bench didn't hesitate. They tore out onto the field and headed straight for goalkeeper Brianne LoManto.
Breezy just had an amazing game today, had some huge saves, like one-on-one just with herself, and it's kind of always the reaction to like, go find your goalie, because she really saved our butts.
LoManto made 5 saves in Friday's win, which by her standards isn't a big number. But in the context of the game, the performance was huge.
One of the things I've learned through, the 10 years I've played goalie is sometimes, it's not, how many saves you have in a game. Sometimes it's when you have the saves. Unfortunately, you do want to make a lot of saves, but unfortunately, you're not going to always make every save that you want. I think it's important to make, those saves at critical moments as opposed to, trying to make as many saves as possible.
She's made some huge saves in the past, but those were unbelievable. That last one with number 7 coming down the wing, obviously top player on their team. Huge stop, definitely gave us the ball back, able to possess it, and it was huge.
We've worked so hard, and we've had a couple bumps, this season, but to really come out and celebrate, I think that was just all the emotions that we've had, building up for the past couple of months.
After we lost in the ALCs to Florida, I think our team really looked deep down inside of ourselves, and every person individually really focused on things that they needed to work on.
For me, it was kind of just all right, reevaluating myself and, kind of looking, is this more of, maybe like a mental slump? Is it more of, positioning, angle? So for me, it's kind of just take a step back and look at myself, and, I kind of found that, there's some things fundamentals that I needed to go back and work on, just, kind of have that confidence with myself, and just kind of know that sometimes, like in today's game, I had, 5 saves, and that wasn't so many, but they were at critical points in the game. And I think for me, that's something I kind of needed, that kind of confidence booster with that.
Her teammates never lost their confidence in the third-year starter, who might just be playing as well in the net as she ever has. And now LoManto has the Wildcats in position to win a 7th national championship in the past 8 years.
Breezy's always had kind of an amazing playoff run in our history of playing, and this is definitely goes up as some of her top performances. And she steps up when it counts in those big games and those big plays, and it's so great just having her back there and being on the defensive end. Like, I couldn't ask for a better goalie and a better person just to kind of having my back.
On Sunday, I have nothing to lose, so I have no regrets, and got to leave Stony Brook and, with absolutely no regrets, and kind of finish my lacrosse career where I started it here on Long Island.
With the Wildcats in Stony Brook, New York, I'm Rob Coons for NUSports.com.